Much, Matt. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, the UAB men's basketball team tips off against Middle Tennessee State. They are going to be playing in the Bartow Classic, and joining us this morning to preview the big game is one of their star players, Jordan Jelly Walker. Good to have you in studio, my man. Very honored to have you in studio.
Appreciate that.
And man, so I appreciate you getting up this early.
Yeah.
Coach Kennedy, if you're watching, it wasn't my idea. Just so you know, I didn't book this. No, but great, man. The season has has its ebbs and flows, like always,
Yes,
right?
Sir.
But tell us where you think you guys are right now.
I mean, coming off a tough loss yesterday, I feel like we were definitely on a upward, because we lost a lot of games in January.
Right.
And then we went on a 4-game winning streak and had a tough loss last night. But I think we're getting better overall as a team, and I feel like we're going to bounce back tomorrow.
We're just going to call that a hiccup. You guys are going to get things back on track. All right, I know people who maybe not familiar, they don't follow the program, they're going to be wondering, how'd you get the nickname Jelly? Where'd that come from?
I'm part of a group that's from New York and New Jersey, and we're called Jelly Fam. Okay. And it was started basically like a jelly is like a finger roll layup.
Ah, okay.
But it has like your own like flavor to it. So we're actually all called Jelly, and like I don't know if you guys are familiar with Javon Quinterly.
Yes, absolutely.
Alabama,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah. At Alabama, they call him Jelly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But whenever we're together.
But your first name is Jordan. Did your parents name you after Michael Jordan?
My mom was a really big Michael Jordan fan.
Oh, okay, well, I figured that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, how did you feel about, have you been adjusted to the South, being from New York?
I mean, yeah. It is a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's much slower. And I say it all the time. So many people say hi to you for no reason. It's a little weird, but I'm used to it now. That's
cool. All right, well, meanwhile, I mean, for folks who've never seen this guy play, he is electric and he is amazing. Now, you got a great crossover, so you're going to teach me out the crossover. So maybe there's some kids watching, as well as me, can learn something new. What's the key to a good crossover? Because if you're playing the Blacktops in New York, you better have one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for me, more so, it's all about like shifting your body more so, because wherever your body goes, that's where most people are gonna go. So you try to like step this way and just cross over,
Okay. All right. And is there a technique you got to get real low?
I mean, I'm small.
Yeah.
And
me too.
I've always been taught the lowest man wins. So even if you're playing defense on me, the lower I get, it's easier for me to get around you.
Okay.
So you just gotta step. And just, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I tore my meniscus a few months ago. I had surgery to repair it. I'm going to try my crossover on you.
Yeah.
So you're defending me. Defend me loosely now. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Oh, look at that cross. Okay. All right. Now, you're also a great shooter. What's the key to being a great shooter?
Repetition.
Repetition?
Yeah.
How many shots per day? How long were you in the gym shooting shots?
It depends. My sit-up year when I was at Tulane, that's when I really changed my jump shot. I shot 1,000 shots a day for 7 months straight.
Wow.
And
you want to get good, kids. It takes work, right?
And I know people think that's like a joke, but I really did shoot 1,000 a day, for 7 months straight. But now, I mean, I probably shoot maybe 300 to 400.
Okay.
Probably now. But the day before our games, I try to rest to get, you know what I'm saying, before the game. But 2 days before, anytime before that, I get up a lot of shots.
All right, before we go to the graphic, just show the stroke one time real quick. Show that sweet stroke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that, the extension? All right, hey, the Bartow Classic, again, it's 3 o'clock tomorrow, tip-off against Middle Tennessee State. And, sadly, we lost Ruth Bartow not too long ago, so I know that there's going to be a tribute paid to her. And, of course, the late Gene Bartow, what he did for UAB is just amazing. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but he's one of only a handful of coaches who've led 2 different schools to the Final Four. UAB was not one of them, but he led, of course, Memphis and UCLA to the Final Four. So he left quite a legacy, and then, of course, really jump-started the UAB program, and it's amazing. And so, by the way, all the proceeds, by the way, if you go there, it goes from $2 from each ticket. It goes to the Memorial Fund. So that's an awesome thing as well. Hey man, thank you so much. Best of luck to y'all the rest of the season.
I appreciate you.
You shout out any fellas that are watching maybe?
My mom, I love you, and all my guys back home, I love y'all.
All right, let's work on that crossover. Show me some more. We'll be right back. Lyndon, look at him.